Hello everyone, welcome to the psychology lectures. There are two topics that have to be taken in tandem: emotional intelligence and expressed emotions. I would like you to take these topics just for your basic knowledge per se. These come as a note in your exams, so we are going to discuss. We will not go into the depths of each because clinically we don't have much of use. Although emotional intelligence should be there, but then clinically, I'm telling you, we all understand how are we managing the emotions. So just for the exam sake, we are covering the topic. So it will be a very short lecture, focus for 10-15 minutes and you will be done. So emotional intelligence. It is the capacity to PAUM, to perceive emotions, then assimilate emotions, related feelings, then understand the information from the emotions and manage these informations or emotions. Okay. So what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence says that it is the capacity to perceive emotion, assimilate these feelings, then understand the information that I am getting from these emotions, and then to manage these feelings, how I am going to manage these. Okay. Let's say there is a person who is crying in front of me, and here I am. So if I have emotional intelligence, what will happen? Okay, this I will be perceiving that okay, he is crying, so I will be perceiving emotions, then that he is crying, I will be trying to comprehend, or I will be trying to assimilate this feeling. Okay, so I will also turn sad, I will not laugh on his face. So assimilating the information, then understanding the information that that the emotions are giving him, and then managing them, either I'll help him out or I'll go away, something I will do. Okay, managing them. Okay, so emotional intelligence, capacity to perceive, assimilate, understand and manage your emotions. The only question that we get here is the models of emotional intelligence. Before that, we just need to see one topic, that is, how is emotional intelligence different from social intelligence? See, emotional intelligence is broader as well as focused. Now, how can it be broader and still focused? See, emotional intelligence, it is broader in the sense that it covers both external plus internal emotions. And so social intelligence only covers the external emotions. If I am telling my friend, okay, I am good, so, and if he does not have any emotional intelligence, he cannot understand what is going inside me. So, then his social intelligence is fine, but emotional intelligence is wrong, is not there. So, social intelligence is narrower in the aspect that it covers only the external emotions. Coming to the focused part, this emotional intelligence, this is more focused, means that it is focusing only on the emotions, whereas social intelligence is on a lot of things, like about the verbal communication also, then emotional communication is already there, non-verbal communications, etc., a lot of things, whereas this is only focused on the emotions, right? Understand? So now we go to the topic, our main topic, which is models of emotional intelligence. So first model is Goldman Mixed Model. Goldman Mixed Model, it focuses on the emotions present within us and accordingly adjusts to them. Right? What does it mean? What does it mean? See, Goldman says that there are certain components of emotional intelligence which are knowing one's emotions, knowing your emotions, managing your emotions, motivating oneself, recognizing others' emotions, and handling relationships. This is one model, the Goleman's model, which says that what makes up your emotional intelligence. These 5 components: knowing one's emotions, managing emotions, motivating oneself, recognizing others' emotions, and handling relationships. Okay, models of EI. This is the most important part, Goldman Mixed Model. Then comes the Baron Mixed Model. According to Baron model, what are the components? It is interpersonal skills, intrapersonal skills, your adaptability, general mood, and stress management. These 5 are the components of your emotional intelligence. Okay, I know very dry topic, but then it comes as a question, the models of emotional intelligence. So we are doing this, and I don't want to go in unnecessary details explaining each and everything. What is interpersonal skill, what is intrapersonal skill, that if you understand what other person is telling you, it is interpersonal skill. If you understand your own emotions, that is your intrapersonal skill. No point. Okay, then Salovey's and Mayer Ability Model. Ability Model. So according to the Ability Model, Salovey's and Mayer Ability Model, the first point is perception and expression of emotion. Then assimilation of emotions into thought. Then understanding and analyzing emotions. And then this is important, reflective regulation. If you can reflect upon the emotions, reflective regulation. Okay, and this also says that low emotional intelligence to high emotional intelligence. If you have only 1, then low, 2 better, 3 then more better, and the 5 the 4 is if you have reached to the level of reflective regulation, then you have high emotional intelligence. Okay, so models of EI, just doing for the sake of theory. Do not worry if you are not able to understand, this topic is very dry. Just remember the names and all.